Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome back. I'm Virtual Shepherd. We have been away for quite a bit. Um, I was sick, had a nice work trip, shook many hands, and in that, me and my family got really sick. So I am back now, but I could not stop playing this game, so I did record some videos for you guys. So you guys get to see that, a little bit of what happened. But first, for those of you who don't know, I'm Virtual Shepherd. This is a Christian gaming channel where, for you believers, I want to equip you with good tools to take out into the world. And for those of you who are not Christians, my hope is that you will hear the truth of Jesus Christ and that you will come to faith knowing and believing that he died for your sins, that he rose from the grave, and that he conquered death so that you would not have to. So this right here is in Psalms 100 or Psalm 110. It says this: "The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet. The Lord will extend your mighty scepter from Zion, saying, rule in the midst of your enemies. Your troops will be willing on your day to battle, arrayed in holy splendor. Your young men will come to you like dew from the morning womb. The Lord has sworn and will not change his mind. You are a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. The Lord is at your right hand. He will crush kings on the day of his will. Excuse me. He will crush kings on the day of his wrath. He will judge the nations, heaping up the dead and crushing the rulers of the whole earth. He will drink from a brook along the way, and so he will lift his head high." This right here is the word of the Lord. Plainly put, Psalms were about 2,000 years, maybe not that long, but hundreds of years before Jesus came. It said and was prophesied that he would have his enemies as a footstool. But in this case right here, it says that he will be at the right hand of the Father. And so in this, it says not only did Jesus have all the glory, but also that he had all the victory. It says, I will make your enemies a footstool for your feet. Plainly put, if someone's a footstool, that means they are beneath them. He will put them beneath them. They will be in submission. Talks about his victory and how in this he will be glorified, that he will be a high priest forever. Hebrews talks about this, and in that, we know that Melchizedek, when it talks about being a priest in the order of Melchizedek, Melchizedek was a man in the Old Testament in the book of Genesis where Abraham paid tribute to him. He knew that this man had no beginning, yet he also was called the Prince of Peace or the King of Peace. And we see in Isaiah that the Messiah will be called Prince of Peace. And so him being in the order of Melchizedek is very important because not only as a winning conqueror over death does he save us, but as a high priest, he goes into the Holy of Holies and brings the essence of God to us. So for those of you who are here today, my hope is that you will feel God's presence, that you will know him intimately, and that you will know that he has won it already. You don't have to do anything. The battle's already been won. So with that being said, if you have any questions on that, or if you would like to experience the kingdom of God, I ask that you just comment below. If you don't feel comfortable, the Discord server's in the description of the video. Reach out to me. I will reply to you. All right, my friends. So let me show you what's happened so far. Oh, I forgot all about that. So let's go to the album real quick. You guys get to see all the goods here. So first of all, we opened a gate. That was the first thing that happened. And then, oh, this is really loud. So we got here, and it's a completely different kind of terrain. You can kind of see that here. Let's see. Whoops. I didn't realize we can upload this to a smart device. It's pretty cool. We also got Venonat, which is pretty cool. So Venonat's now a part of the team. And here's our first time going into or through the gate. And we got to actually open up a couple of them. Ta-da! Excuse me, guys. Still getting all the boogies out. And here's the other place we went to. It's kind of a coastal village. And we got our first clue about what's happened to the humans. It seems that there was something coming, and everybody was told to evacuate. And because they were told to evacuate, some humans tried to save as many Pokemon as possible. So I'm just curious, what happened? We also discovered a dream village. Oh, that was Bonanza. And we went there as well. So there's dream islands you can get through dolls. And here we are. So let's see our new home. So this is our home. Head to the Withered Wasteland Pokemon Center to talk to them. You sense a large presence coming from the ocean. Really? So I also started building a new home, and it looks like it's done. Let's see how it turned out. There you are, Ditto. The leaf house all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Alright guys, let's check it out. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Wow, that is huge. Just a simple item noise for that? It said it would take one whole day. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, whoa, this is huge. Is this closet space? Oh, go up? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a 2-story home. Now I have a reason to decorate, so this is really cool. Oh wow, it changes your perspective. Most games don't do that. Obviously, kitchen area. That's really impressive. It said there was a presence from the ocean. We should go check it out. Okay. Whoops. Fire pit. Oh, I don't have that much money right now. Challenges. Let's see. Have I? There you go. I completed a couple. Wow, I am slacking with my missions. Oh, it's a Goomy. Goomy, this place is nice and dark. It could... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Be a little bit damper, though. Goo? Oh, thanks for using water gun. Oh, okay, he meant to do that. I got to meet you. It's nice and damp now. Gosh, I'm starting to like it more and more here. Goomy's a cute Pokemon. And it's a dragon type. Which is weird. Especially when it gets to its later forms. So it's raining right now, so I'm curious is... Oh, here we go. Oh, Kyogre. Oh my gosh. Kyogre's my first legendary. Howdy, sure is nice running into you again. It's been a while, huh? I sometimes hear y'all laughing up in the surface while I'm resting underwater. Always sounds like a good time. Can't have too many good times if you ask me. Keep 'em coming, you hear? Look at him. Come over here. I'd want him to come hang out. I don't think that's going to happen. But he's floating over water. He's not in it. Wow. I absolutely love this. Here, let me try to get a selfie with... how do I do that again? No. Nope. Oh, here we go. And then we want to do a selfie. Perfect, you guys. And it's rating, too. Now, how do I remove the overlay? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm going to make this a thumbnail. I love it. How can you not like this Pokemon? It's so cool. Oh, look at. Let's see who's here. Oh, Slowbro. Oh, I just had a good idea. He doesn't even remember. Oh, well. Anyways, hope to see you around. Excuse me. My nose is all clogged up. Message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Hopefully this is good. What is it? A big storage box. That is going to be useful. How much wood? Oh, Pokemetal. We have some of that. Okay, but now that we're live streaming, hello everybody, good to have you here. Now that we're live streaming, I can actually go through the gate, which has been my hesitation. Look how many Pokemon we have. Here, let's check it out in here real quick. I feel like they have new things all the time. Oh yeah, Sableye. Map and compass. A digital camera. I want this. Where do I find these? I'm also searching, but I'm not yet finding. by breaking red crystal clusters. You might find some on a dream island. Oh, okay. That's what we need to do, guys. We're going to top off right here real quick before we begin. This is actually not that bad of a picture. Let me see. Could I get a nice snapshot? I always try to get Gemini to take the character and put him in a thumbnail. It works most of the time, but sometimes it doesn't figure it out. It'll act all weird. With all this rain, things should be coming back alive. But let's go to the new area. I want you guys to see this. It's important. Because this new area is so different. So this is kind of like the gates from the Kanto region. Oh, what the heck? Excuse me. I'm pretty convinced that this is Kanto. Just based on the knowledge, these gates in between. I know all of them have it, but it's most prominent in Kanto. And a lot of the Pokemon we've been getting are from the Kanto region. Alright, so this is the new area, guys. Oh yeah, I waited to do this. Here, I'll turn it down a smidge. You can see it's like mud has fallen on the road. Look at all this stuff. That's right. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to eventually get up there and just, you know, wreck all that area up downward. But the path is clear now, so you can see there's tile underneath there, or cement, I guess. Kind of looks like tile. So you can see I already did some work here. What is this? Wing fossil. And this is where the introduction of railroad tracks is. It's pretty interesting. And I found our score bunny here. Very cute. Okay, hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Oh, you know Machoke too? Huh. You're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags from home, from their job site, when they're done working with them, so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Score bunny kicking, I get it. That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna have to set this up. Let's see what we got. So here's the connection we have. We gotta move this right here into the power. But also there's this, but we need Pokemon. So I also went over here already Oh, look at this. And activated the water, and it made the sprinkler go through. Oh, keep smashing egg. Ta-da! Oh, a fire hydrant. That's cool. Oh, another one. Here, I'm gonna keep pressing A. Elegant flower seeds. Per day. Where? Oh, here we go. Let me just pick this up real quick. We can put this down, but we're gonna have to make an area for Machoke. Alright, so I think it was 3. And I'm going to put this down. Whoops. Let me put that right there. That right there. We did it. The bags of dirt can be used as dumbbells, perfect for Pokemon who love to train. I can see myself being a Machoke. As I drink my Coke Zero. Alright, so we just have to wait a little bit of time. Oh shoot, that was quick. Dang. Yeah. Oh, hey, you watching me train? What'd you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. Hurrah! How's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. This was barely even half of my full power anyway. He's very confident. Yeah, let's turn this on. There you go. That's actually a little better. Nice. You need help with some heavy lifting. As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, I mean a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. Oh, I guess I'm following him. It's weird how he runs like a human. Yeesh, what a mess. This would be a great spot for a stretching sesh. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, my nose keeps getting clogged. There wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're going to warm up by scooping up stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 stone on the ground around here. Okay, pal, let's do it. Okay, so 1. That was 3. I feel like it would be in plain sight, but I guess not. Unless I already picked it up. Okay, let's see if... see what we got here. Bunches of balloons. Okay. Oh, that was a stone. So like one more. That was a whole basement area. Yeah, let's check this out real quick. Oh, Caves of Mount Moon. See Mount Moon? That's a Kanto area. Where are the stones? You know what? Hopefully this will work. Let's check this out. You found a trace of a Pokemon. What is that, Volbeat? It's cute. Nice work. Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activity now. Oh yeah, that did it. Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Hup! Ho! Ha! Phew. Well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bot up enough to... Oh, shoot. He said, yeah! I learned strength. See, this is what we need. What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Haven't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? He's like, I got muscles. Oh yeah. Just kidding. Heck yeah. Well, I like that confidence. Alright then. How about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. Alright, if you say so. How about... Oh, see those other boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Its buddies. Alright, let's see the icon for this one. Oh, I have to equip it. No. Oh, it's not an actual move. I have to just... Oh, shoot. That is weird. This is crazy. Holy hamstrings. He said, gee willikers. I think that's enough. Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you need a hand, yeah? Happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? I feel like now I can do it. You need me to move the mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? What do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Ha. Well, we became gym buddies. Love it. I remember the first time when I used to work out with my first gym buddies. These super buff older dudes. I'm like, these guys are taking testosterone for sure. But they were awesome. They helped me get through my police training. Alright. So close. It needs to be face. Oh, you can rotate. There we go. Look at that. Click, clap. Beep, beep, beep. Battery restored. All functions are now available. Oh, ho, ho. Looks like you got the PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it? Alright, we'll see. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Here, you can continue taking on challenges to improve the quality of your environment. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at any PC for items of your choosing. Be sure to check out the new items we've added and keep on living your best Poke life. I'll wager you get some awfully handy items from the PC here too. But this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild this Pokemon Center. Important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. That is important. Dear. So let's check our challenges. 500, 600. Make roads. Oh, they're the same items over here. Pink Hut Kit. Interesting. Let's find this trace of Pokemon. What Pokemon is it? Oh, it's a Bonsly. So cute. Excuse me. So this right here is enough to get the new Pokemon. Volbeat. Look at that. We're restoring this town one brick at a time. My hope is now that this is done, that Volbeat will come. I mean, this feels like a good spot to restore anyways. Okay. Oh, cave mushrooms. Another trace of a Pokemon. I think we're going to find Pokemon very quickly. But what I want to do differently this time is spread them out. I don't want them all in one area like the other village. Because they really are just all in one spot. All right. Let's see, the railroad here would take them up. And what is this, like copper or something? Yep, copper. Oh, shoot. My friend here has to eat. There we go. Clink, 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 clink. So, It would have to circle back around this way and then go right here. And then I guess it just takes you up here. Another trace of a Pokemon. Oh my goodness. This is going to be non-stop, you guys. Oh, Riolu. So one of those spots was right here. Let's see. I think it was one more. Tree shaded red tall grass. So we know Bonsly will come through here. Now we need hydrated grass. I'm just gonna assume this would be the right area for that. Perfect. Yep. Hydrated red tall grass, which is for Lotad. That was a Lotad. Whoops. Another trace of a Pokemon? We'll see. Iron Beam recipe set. Oh, a whole set. Whoops. See, I want to learn how to move water so we can have more waterfalls. Let's check right here. The water must be coming from up there. Oh, shoot. 5 bags of green beans or bean seeds. So I don't think we can necessarily go all the way up here. Let's check. I just don't know if there's actually anything to see. This might actually be the limit of the village. Yep. It's the when you see the mist. Oh, mysterious slate. That's what we need for the unknown. What was it? Is it going to show what that was? Jaw fossil. Wing fossil. Tail. Oh, it's different parts of it. And jaw fossil again. Alright, well, let's go check on our habitat, see if we have anything new. Oh, but let's look at that basement real quick. I forgot all about that. Talk? Somebody help me, please. What the heck? There seems to be someone inside the barrel. That won't do it. Dang, we gotta come back. Let's go check on our peeps over here. Looks like this might be Lotad. Tia dia. This water is so tasty. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Are you here for a drink or of water too? I was so thirsty until I found this place. This water here is great. One gulp and I'm totally refreshed. I've definitely found where I want to live. Try not to cough in your guys' ear. The leaf on its head is naturally dirt repellent and will stay clean even after transporting Pokemon that are covered in mud. Became friends with Lotad. Okay, we're making progress. So we have 3 Pokemon here. We have several habitats. There we go. I forgot about this area. This is a pretty area. Look at this. Nice little waterfall with all this. Large round plate, or I don't know what that said. Okay, let's go through here. Oh, we gotta figure out how to get through here. Whatever move gets us through there is probably gonna break that chain. Alright, let's talk to him. So glad you can use the PC now, Giuliano. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? Seems kind of difficult. That's a shame. And I doubt Machoke can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. Seems like the case. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello, somebody. Did you hear a voice just now? Hello, is there anybody out there? Ah, yes, there was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. Probably the dude that I encountered. I just don't know how to get him out. Help, somebody save me. The voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. Hey, is there someone out there? What is this, a talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around, so just as anybody with any sense would do, I started looking for food. If you can talk to them, it's clearly not a human, it's a Pokemon. Right, but how did you get stuck in the barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? That sounds like Winnie the Pooh, not a Pokemon. I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. I see, you're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, might be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, Giuliano? Oh, the barrel. Wait a second, if you do that, you might slice me right in half. Instead of the barrel, why don't you cut the chain? Alright, well, here's the thing. I already tried that. Let's try it. Just show them. Cling. Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain. Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Let's see, can you see it through there? No, you can't. Come on now, don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief, are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Yeah. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. The chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. Oh, maybe he'll teach you a recipe. Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. Ugh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes, and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? So here's the thing. If this is true, I just want to see what Pokemon could fit in there. What do you say, Giuliano? I can't think of any better plan, I'm afraid. And you have such a talent for creating things like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Sounds fun. So do it, thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics, a salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing. Chop, chop, chop 'em up, all those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss, put 'em in a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great. What was that? Salad song. Opus number 1, of course. Those are awfully vague instructions. Well, yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Okay. I suppose we can make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of log. No, that won't do it at all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? Ah, this may be a task for Dartrix. Okay. Do you think you could find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to like homes like this. Oh, Dartrix, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it. So we're gonna need a boulder. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Oh, Riolu. Diglett? It's random. Pop. Oh, hi there. I hope I didn't startle you. And maybe a weird time to say this, but nice to meet you. You know the dirt around here is so soft and moist, it's just perfect. I was thinking I might actually start living here. I hope we can be friends. Sure. Sure, bud. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. It's a cute Diglett. So I'm guessing this is probably the spot I have to put this. Look at that. Its sprite was there. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Dia dia. No? Let me see if I can just move this. Okay. That looks about right, but... There it is. I think we destroyed the Diglett's home. I'll just put this right here for now. Alright, Diglett. You can't not have a home. Come here, bud. Follow me. Oh, well, he needs a specific home. Let's see what his habitat is. Let's see. Diglett. It's the tree that does it. Perhaps I can move this tree. Yep, and if I just move this. This seems like a good spot. Oh, there he is. Alright, well, we gotta rebuild his home because he can't just be homeless. Dart tricks. Rustle, flap, flap. Who are... Wait, hold on a second. Rustle, green, or flap. There we go. Need to make myself presentable first. Now then, Hello there. Oh, hello there. It's nice to meet you. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. Interesting. You okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetic and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? Let's go straight to the point. Guess you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Think you can put a perch near my place for me? That actually is pretty cool. I feel like I can do that pretty easily. Let's see, I feel like... Here we go. Dia dia. Oh, a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, that's that little bun Pokemon or whatever you call it. It's a good spot. Hey, I see you put a perch by my place. It's perfect. I can tell you paid attention to my preferences when you put it together. Thanks. As promised, I'll tell you how to make a cutting board. The trick is cutting your lumber with daring delicacy. Allow me to demonstrate and watch these wings closely. Da da da! Anyway, that should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. I guess I just learned just like that. My beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards are sure to create cuisine of equal beauty. Oh, and if you need any lumber to make one, bring me a small log or two and I'll cut them up nicely for you. And we say, tia dia. Alright, let's make a cutting board here. It's nice and pretty. Hi, dude. I heard you're going to make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Oh, that sounds so cool. Wish I could have some too. Really? Yay. Let me help out too then. Okay, we can make a salad together. Sounds like Squirrel Buddy will help you with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Squirrel Bunny. That's cute. Let's clean this area up. Look at this area, looks like a cooking area. I guess that's all we needed. One simple salad. Yay, we made a salad. It looks delicious. Can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. Crunch, munch, munch, munch. Look how cute it is. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, Ditto. You gotta try some. Alright, let's go back. See if this will do it. Wait, what's wrong? You should totally have some of the salad too. Oh, okay. Alright, here I go. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. The food you ate powered up leafage. Your leafage became more powerful after you ate the salad we made. But that's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power, huh? I should go tell the professor and everyone. Powered up after you eat a salad, you can press and hold ZR to make a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants. Oh, or on stone and hard ground to grow moss. Now you can create a wider variety of habitats. What? This is pretty cool. Let's do this. Now I'm gonna try and do that with a carrot. Still a simple salad, huh? A mystery dish. Let's try it. We go. Lepa salad. And then when we ate the delicious salad, Ditto's leaffish powered up. I didn't realize food could do so amazing. Haha. Well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leaffish do when it's powered up, as you say? Seems like it can grow grass on, like, really hard, rocky ground. You see, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut the chain? It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Seriously. Are you sure you really want to get out of that barrel? Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyways, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough. Knead up all the wheat. Bake it in a bread oven. And your bread's ready to eat. Ah, so this time we'll need wheat and a bread oven. What's a bread oven? And how do you make it? Make one. You know, I have the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven. But it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke comes from the top. Hard, round, and smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkel. Maybe Torkel can teach us how to make a bread oven. I'm not sure that's how these things work. What do you think, Giuliano? I mean, it's worth a try, right? Well, I suppose we don't have any more promising plans at the moment. Go ahead and find Torkel and see what they'll have to say. Torkel loves the hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there. Let's see. To make a home for Torkel, you'll need to grow moss next to a hot spring. You can grow moss on stone and hard ground by using leafage after you've eaten the salad to power it up. What the heck? Oh, it's right over there. You're giving off an aura, and it's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we could be friends? I bet it does. Tia, we have Ryolu. It's exceedingly energetic with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. You guys became friends. Oh, okay. What's this recipe? For a mug. Alright, well, let's go into the cave and do this. I think I already went through here, but I didn't see... Oh, this might be the hot springs. Watcha! There you go. Mossy hot spring habitat. There we go. Find ourselves a turtle. Excuse me. I'm just clearing this out because, frankly, I don't like cluttered pathways. And it looks like we can build a railroad track here, so if I ever need to get back here, I can just put this down and we'll be fine. $30 pieces of railroad track? That's amazing. Look at that. Bam. This is like free, whoops, free railroad. No. What the heck? That's a habitat? That's interesting. Absolutely no crossing while the bar is lowered, but will Pokemon actually stop and wait? That's interesting. And you can see it goes all the way through. We just have to remove this area. That's pretty impressive. Pretty sure Torkoal should be there by now. Yep, look at that. Ah, it automatically goes up. Very cool. Alright, let's check out our Torkoal. I actually really like Torkoal. It's one of the first Pokemon I had. Pokemon Sapphire was the first Pokemon I had. Pokemon game. Whoosh. Nice to meet you. Fwah. Sorry. This place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control for the future so I'm not a bother to the others here. And we got Torkoal. He's like, ooh. What an interesting noise. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Good thing I put Torkoal here because, or a choke in the thumbnail because we actually, oh, he came all the way over here? Forgot to ask him. Hey, Dudo, you need something? We need a bread oven. It's a random thing to ask someone. A bread oven? What's that? Does it have something to do with me? He's like, look, you are the bread oven guy. Whoa, so my shell kind of looks like a bread oven. And basically you want me to study my shell to help you. Oh, you want to study my shell to help you learn to make a bread oven. That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun though. I would love to help, but can I ask you for a little help first? Of course. Something I really like is going outside, you know, but the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk around on. Do you think you can make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon Center? It's hard for me to get around when the ground is all uneven and bumpy. I'll count on you. I'm guessing he means like that. When he says uneven and bumpy, I wonder if he's talking about just the floor in general. I mean, it's not that far. Maybe there needs to be an actual path, though. So, to do that, we would need... No. How do I... I think we need more houses. Okay. So, I guess I can start by putting soil down. We can start with this. Whoops. Okay. Let's break this up. Oh, they're all enjoying the hot spring here. All right. Let's make sure there's actually a path. Perfect. Oh, did I miss something for Turkle? Oh, maybe he needs stairs. I'm running out of steam. Sorry, I know you worked really hard clearing a path for me, but I'm still having trouble. Maybe stairs? That's probably what he needs, is stairs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, here we go. That's actually not bad, 20. I'll just stick with the stone ones for now. So this is kind of like Slow Bro. Whoops. All right, let's try this now. Let's try this out. What is that noise? Singing a little tune here. What the heck? Okay. Oh, so as long as it's smooth, it's fine. Oh crap, does this mean... Oh, he's still doing fine, okay. Smooth sailing now. Oh, if it's not singing, does that mean... Oh, it's not an actual path. Okay, that's weird. You're almost there. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Yeah, I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. So, what did you need again? Oh yeah, I don't even know what to say. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It will be a really long story, I think. Oh no. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, so this is when I go. So yeah, that was my story. I hope it helped. That did it. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go for a little walk and see some sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You'll probably need a Pokemon who is good with fire to help you out. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I can help if you can't find anyone else or someone else. Okay. There we go, twine. Let's build this oven. Wait a second. Is that Ho-Oh? This Ho-Oh. It's like he shows up everywhere. Get back here! And he just disappears just like that. Well, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Hot damn. Ho-Oh shows up everywhere. That's good to know. I mean, something has to happen with it. Alright, let's get our bread oven. Here we go. Oh, I definitely have all that. Tia dia. I guess we can put this right here. Next to that. Let's talk to Score Bunny first, just in case, but then we'll try Torkoal. Whoops. Oh, he wants a toy. Okay. Oh, I did it. Yeah. I guess I can give him one of these. Alright, guys. I will be right back after. Hey, thank you for being here. We'll be right back. I'm Virtual Shepherd. This is my Christian gaming channel. If you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button. While you wait, take this opportunity to look at my Discord server found in the description of the video. Be sure to tell me 6bot I say hello. We're taking a break right now, but I want to introduce you to something while we wait. I'd like to introduce you to my very first store, Shepherd's Armor Guild. As a fan of anime and video games, I created shirts with Bible stories. This premium t-shirt showcases the story of Samson within Judges. We have scenes from Elijah, Stephen, and of course, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And to launch my store, this first lineup is 20% off within the month of April 2026. To make sure I was selling quality, I got the shirt myself. I love this shirt. It's comfy, it's soft, and the neckline isn't going to stretch so easy. The link to the store is in the description of the video. I hope you'll rock some of your favorite scenes from the Bible. Thank you for your patience. We'll be right back. Hey, thanks for waiting, I appreciate it. If you didn't gather by now, this is a Christian gaming channel. If you would like me to pray for you, or you just have questions about the Bible, feel free to ask it in the chat. If that's too public for you, no problem. In the description of the video, you'll find my Discord server. You can always reach out to me in private there and post your prayer requests. And you can ask me as many questions about the Bible as you'd like. There's no such thing as a bad question. Well, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Once I'm done with my break, I'll be right back. Hey, thank you for being here. We'll be right back. I'm Virtual Shepherd. This is my Christian gaming channel. If you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe and hit the notification button. While you wait, take this opportunity to look at my Discord server found in the description of the video. Be sure to tell me 6bot I say hello. All right, guys, welcome back. So, let's see. We need wheat. So thankfully we have that here. I think if it's like rippling and goldish colored, it's an item. Oh, stone house. Interesting. What is this? Versus hold on, let me put some soil here. versus if it's white and rippling, that is a Pokemon. So, two different things. Gotta keep in mind. Alright, so just wheat. Do we need more? Oh, okay. I mean, let's hope that that's the case. One loaf of simple bread. Alright, let's eat it. Okay, what did that do? Ah, that's what we needed. The food you ate powered up cut. That is literally what we needed. Haha, I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did, sweetie. I don't know why. I always feel comfortable when people call me those kinds of, like, pet names. Unless it's, like, a really old lady who seems just genuinely like a sweet person. They treat you like a grandchild. Look at that. We can cut through those doors now. You guys said that? He went, yeah! You can feel it in the controller. It's pretty cool. Alright, what Pokemon is it? I'm so curious. Lickitung? Oh. Very interesting. Okay. Phew. What a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you Sweetie's the one who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of the barrel? That's one way to put it. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. Okay. Well, that worked out. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in the town, so naturally I thought you were human. Well, I am the best in town, after all. There's no one else left here. I'd appreciate it if you called me Chef Dente. Oh yeah, is his name Dedende? Or is that the first one? First evolution? Besides, no humans could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. See, that was what I said. That says maybe, but fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. Well, that's nice. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Yes, we are. Let's get the exclamation point. It's like, yes! Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well? Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? Okay, so first of all, Tangrowth is a pretty big Pokemon. So for Chef Dende here to be almost as big as him, that's a giant freaking squirrel. It's weird. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in a decline before, since so many humans who work as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like the kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. Oh, I have just the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? My idea is to bring life back to this town, to make it just as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe humans will come back. That's cute. I like that. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Giuliano? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was together? Let's do it together. No, hurrah! You really do that with me, sweetie? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Ho ho ho. Well then, it's just a question of how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you can do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Score Bunny. Do I have all the resources? Glass. Iron ingot. We need a lot more. First of all, let's go cut down that door. Adio, adio, adio. We're gonna need some railroad tracks too. So now that we can cut stuff down, let's see if we can cut this. Oh, dang. It stood no chance. Let's see what we got here. Recipe for a railroad track. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. We're going places now. Oh. Every time I see one of those, I know we're in a needed spot. So let's inspect this first. Trace of a Pokemon. Oh, Magmar. Oh, can pick up excavator tools. And the wheelbarrow looks like we can put it right here. Was that the habitat? What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. So, oh, digging and burning. So we need the excavator tools. They gave us all the ingredients right here. You've restored a digging and was it excavating? Digging and burning. A big furnace with equipment next to it. Somehow, someone might come to light the flame. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to want to restore the railroad tracks. So let's do that. Let's grab some railroad. Oh. Okay, we need iron ingots. But how do you get that? We might have to go a lot deeper into the cave to get that. Oh, this right here. Ooh. I could not break that. Okay. A cooking pot, nice. And these are usually barriers, so kind of curious. That won't do it either. So I really need something that could break through there. Oh, whoa. It's lava. Will I get hurt if I go in here? Oh, shoot. I'm not playing around. It's too hot to move. You may be able to move it if you splash it with water to cool it down. You found a trace of the Pokemon. This looks intense. Ah, piping hot lava. Okay. Alright, well let's try to move this. I do not want it right there. It's like in the middle of the path, so we're gonna move it a little bit more. There you go. Oh, whoa. Okay. You can literally make a bridge by doing this. That's interesting. Oh, what? I just saw treasure. Gotta catch it all. Okay, what the heck? Hold on a second. Let me get a wider view here. It's a whole freaking mansion, guys. Where's this coming from? That's insane. Three bottles of water. Whoa, look at this area. It's really nice. Oh, let's see what the sign says. Oh, I can't see it. Jars of honey. This is kind of insane. Like, this is genuinely a beautiful area. Let's see what this says. Inspect. Professor's diary. Number 4 has been added to your human records. It was decided that we will take part in the Pokemon Conservation Project. What? It's a plan to safely store all Pokemon on the planet in a massive computer system while humanity takes refuge in space. This is insane, guys. What kind of story were they living through? I can't be sure that such a thing is even possible, and being parted from our Pokemon will be terribly painful, but this may be the only way that people and Pokemon will be able to live together again someday. I was also asked to join a survey team after we moved to space, but I held off on responding. After humanity relocates, a small group will be sent back to the planet to survey the environment and do maintenance on the conservation system. But given my age, I don't know if I'll still be spry enough to be of much help. I think it's a task best left to the young. Oh my goodness. Like, I seriously could only imagine what was going on here. It's crazy. Well, let's go inside here and check it out. Oh, it's one of those doors. Every time you see one of those things, here, let me see if I can zoom in. It always ends up being something special or whatever. Whoa. We are in the mansion. Look at the misty air in here. It's a gimme ghoul. Whoa, I didn't expect to have a visitor in a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimme Ghoul, just a humble little treasure collector. You must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? I guess so. No need to guess, you definitely are. See a funny looking room? Can't help but peek inside. Something shiny on the ground? Gotta pick it up. That's the kind of Pokemon you are, yo. I can see it in ya. Alright, well, it lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. That's funny. Fellow treasure collectors meeting here. It's gotta be the fate. So I've got something I'd like to ask you. From one treasure lover to another. And that is, you guessed it, finding some treasure. Rainbow feathers, in this case. If the rumors are true, rainbow feathers are the feather of a super strong Pokemon, yo. I hear you can find the feathers on the ground after that strong Pokemon flies across the sky with graceful grace. But I can't see the sky here, so I don't even know when that Pokemon's flying by. So yeah, if you're super lucky and happen to come across any rainbow feathers, could you bring them to me? Being a collector myself, I know you'll want something in it return, so don't worry, yo, I've got you covered. It's very interesting. Oh shoot, is this where you rebuild the bones? You found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh dang. That's insane. That's a giant Pokemon. Well, is this part of it? Deposit fossil body. So this must have been a Pokemon museum, or I'm trying to think in Kanto if they had that. I mean, this could be frankly any time in Kanto, so we just don't know. But if it's talking about Professor and being an older age, it's got to be Professor Oak. He is already older, I think. So yeah, I'm just not really sure. Look at that. We gotta clean this area up. It's looking pretty good. Well, do I put the body? Here, let me see if I can... Okay, this is actually building this wing fossil. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Well, I'll go through there later, but first I'm gonna check out the rest of this place. This place is huge. Looks like a place you can display fossils, which will be cool. What the heck? Oh, I did not mean to do that. We're like fixing this place up. 5 Pokemetal ingots, which is exactly what we need. Oh, I already have too much stuff. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. Whoa. Kind of a space exhibit situation going on here. There is so much going on here. I imagine that the point of this is so that you could build rooms like this if you wanted to. Very cool. Alright, well, let's go out back and see. Because it looked like there was a way to get outside, or like get to the top of the building through the ash. We will do that. So I am on top of the roof, but it doesn't look like there's necessarily anything here. We're gonna check one more room and then, you know, be off. Let's go over here. That was very interesting. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. Oh, it's literally going down. I see. I don't want it to completely get rid of the lava because I like it. But every time, I'm telling you, every time you see these, it means that there's a new area. This is what I want to Okay, nothing. What the heck? Look at this place. Make some diamond armor over here. Hey Blake, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm making a little bridge over here. Let's see what's up here. This place is crazy. There's so much to it. It just keeps going. I did not expect the map to be this big. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, look at it. You can see in the bottom left. Let me see. We're actually not too far from the main gate. Do I have to drop something? Here, I'll drop this. Pokemetal fragments. That must be what those other things are. Okay, these are railroad tracks. Looks like this takes you outside. Let's check this out real quick. I just want to get back home at this point. Ophthalmology Journal, Spring, has been added to your human records. Abstract. Pidgeot possesses high visual acuity. I'm butchering that word. This study focuses on comparing the eyes of Pidgeot to other Pokemon. As a result, it successfully identified a specific DNA strand that impacts eyesight. This DNA strand demands further research, specifically with applications in mind for restoring sight to humans. Celadon University research team. What the heck? Oh, wow. Super nerd outfit. Change back. No, I did not want to be like that. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's not cutting it for me. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so this is a dead end, technically. Eventually we should be able to break through there. And I guess I'll drop this. We found a desk. And that took us all the way back around here. That's a little crazy. Now how do I go back home? All right, well, we did it. There we go. We got back safe. We got to get Riolu a home. But with that, guys, thank you so much for being here. I realized this is a good test today because I updated my internet, and so far the internet has had no lagging on the stream, so which was a huge hurdle before. So I'm really happy about that. But before we leave, I want to leave you guys with Psalm 1. And for those of you who don't know this or haven't gathered by now, this is a Christian gaming channel. So we talk about Jesus. I want to equip you always, but also I want to play video games with you guys so we can have a good time. If you guys haven't checked out my other videos, I talk about, are you an NPC? Simply put, we have NPCs in this game. In this game, it's Tangrowth, it's Riolu, it's a bunch of different Pokemon, and these are non-playable characters. Are you one of them? But also I asked the question, do you have an imposter in your church? There's imposters in many different ways, and one way we can figure this out is through the game Among Us. So I use Among Us to talk about that a little further, and I highly suggest you guys check that out. And then I asked a question that you probably guessed my stance on it, but hey, you should go check it out still. Is Pokemon demonic? So there's a whole video talking about the history of what happened there, why people thought it was demonic, and, well, what should we do about it today? With that being said, I want to read to you Psalm 1. It says this: Blessed is the one who does not walk in the step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff, that the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. You guys, when it says right here, specifically, blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way of that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord. The law of the Lord was the commandments. And the reason why God wants us to delight in these things is because God is a God of order. And he's also a God of righteousness. So when God asks us to do these things, he's not saying, follow my rules. He's saying, I'm calling you to a higher standard. I'm calling you to be righteous. And in this righteousness, we find the fulfillment and the transforming nature of God. When God is able to work in our life and we are actually calling upon his name, our whole life changes. Our walk with him changes. And when I say our walk, our relationship changes. And because of this, many amazing things happen. We see all the stories of those in the Bible. Samson, who was able to take out over 1,000 men with a donkey's jawbone. We have David, who escaped the deaths of from his enemy, or the pursuit of his enemies. We have Joseph, who saved the nation of Egypt through his dreams and his dream interpretations. We have people like Elijah, who doused a whole altar with water and asked the Lord to bring down fire. All this is possible through the righteousness of God and his righteousness alone. But as we are pursuing him and we're faithful in the little things, he is faithful in everything. So as we're faithful in little things, he will entrust to us with bigger things. And when we're entrusted with bigger things, we are making impact in the kingdom of God. So for those of you who are believers, I want to encourage you to delight in the law of the Lord. Delight in the righteousness of Christ. Delight in the sanctification and justification that Jesus did on the cross, because it is he who began a good work in you is going to bring it to completion. And for those of you who are not Christians, what I would like to do is encourage you. God loves you and wants to have a relationship with you right where you are. You don't have to do anything. Matter of fact, in the book of Ephesians, it says, for it is by grace you have been saved through faith. This is a gift of God so that no man could boast. The point of this is that there's nothing we can do to be saved. If we put our faith in Jesus, that's all there is to it. The reason this is because if it's a gift, think of a gift on Christmas. You can't say you bought it or you did it or I was awesome and this is why I received the gift. No, gifts are given to you because that person loves you, because they admire you. And all you have to do is accept that gift. So Jesus right now is offering the gift of eternal life. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whomever will believe in him shall not perish but receive everlasting life. For God didn't send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him." And then it talks about the whole world is already condemned. But all this can be finished, can be taken care of through Christ Jesus. He's knocking at your door right now. He offers his hand out. He gives you this free gift. Nothing you have to do. Come as you are. Don't wait. You do not know what's going to happen. I remember one time I was walking across the street one time when I was in high school, and I got hit by a car. Probably could have died. It was a drunk driver. Really scary things. When this happened, it really, really was scary. But God in his graciousness did save me. But that said, who knows what could have happened? God could have called me home. And he can do the same with you. If you're in any situation, do not wait. There is no time. Don't depend on tomorrow because tomorrow may not be here. God wants a relationship with you right now. He loves you. And if you don't believe he loves you, feel free to ask me why. Would love to have a conversation with you. With that said, for those of you believers out there, be encouraged, be blessed. And for those of you who aren't, be encouraged, be blessed, be healthy. I hope to see you all next time on Virtual Shepherd. Please subscribe and hit the notification button. I'll see you next time.